What's going on, everybody? James here, and Courtney Ellen just walked out on the porch. So I'm just taking a break, coming out here and getting some fresh air. Feel a little sun on my face. And figured I'd bring the phone with me. And talk about a couple of, one topic, but a couple of people asking why all of a sudden am I pushing YouTube? Like, I've always been, I'm not doing the YouTube for the money, and it's still not. I mean, I could care less if I'm making money on it. But if I am, why not push it? And one question was, why now? Well, if you haven't heard, Pee-wee, we adopted a puppy with epilepsy, and the previous owners could no longer care for him, so we took it on, and bills are bills. So why not concentrate on, trying to turn up the volume on my channels of income? Not just channel, but all my channels of income. Work harder, work later, push the videos, make more videos. Instead of having 5 channels with only one monetized, let's put all the videos on one channel that is monetized, make more money on it. My wife is picking up extra days at work to help pay for it. Who am I if I just sit around and did nothing, right? No, that's not how it works. I'm going to work harder, I'm going to work later, and I'm going to do what I can to try to turn up the income on all the channels, all the incoming means, if you will. And so that's what it's about. That's the only real reason right now. Like just this weekend alone, the medical bills are gonna hit $6,000 plus just one weekend. Actually, it's about 5 days total. But from the stays to the caring to the MRI. So, it's not like, there's two different things. There's people who can't afford it, then there's people who try to offset it, right? We've got the money in the bank, we've got the credit cards if needed, whatever, but especially this late in the game in life, I'm 53, my wife's 60. We got to have retirement. So why not try to keep up with the expenses that are just popping out of the blue now, right? That's the way people, I guess, driven people think. That's just the way they think. They're, okay, I've got this, all of a sudden this, since we've adopted Pee-wee, the medical bills are well over $12,000. So, hell, it's 6, 7, 8. Yeah, way over, because it's $10,000 alone just in hospital stays at this point, and that's not to count all the medications he's on and the amount of medications and the vet visits and all that, the blood works. So there's a lot into it. So we're way over $12,000. So there's people who would, just who, like I said, who can't afford it, and there's people who just try to offset it. And that's where I am. That's what we do. If we got a bill just coming out of the blue, well, how can we make up for that someplace else? Whether that's cutting back here, cutting back there, working an extra shift, working later, working harder, pushing a YouTube channel. It's just, it's just life in the society we live in, And if you think about it, how glorious is it when you see YouTube kids 14, 15 years old making thousands and thousands of dollars a year on YouTube just making videos? I mean, that's pretty damn cool. So it's easier than ever to try to create something to supplement an income these days. And why not take advantage of it since I'm already there anyway? I might as well try a little harder, work a little harder, work a little longer to turn up the income. So for everyone wondering why, those are the reasons why. It's still video first for me, because if you've known me and watched me long enough, you know the type of person I am and how expressive and stuff that I am, and how I want to try to help somebody else do something better, to better their lives or their situation, whether it's eBay or whatever, dealing with parents' death, whatever I talk about. So that's always first and foremost. But why not try a little harder to turn that revenue up to help try to offset all the new bills? So that's where we're at. If you don't know, Pee-wee had another seizure at 6 a.m. this morning, so there's a couple of cats out there getting ready to go at it. Oh, that's funny. So he wasn't not going to be able to come home tonight. So they're going to try weaning him off again. So it's either going to be tomorrow or Sunday before he can come home. Cats. And then I got to take him back up there Tuesday morning for the MRI. So hopefully we can get it more under control. The one doctor said something that I kind of liked, where after the MRI, at least we'll know if there is something more or if it's just straight epilepsy. But one said that, she's worked with many St. Bernards, and it's very, very hard to get them totally under control. But she said that when she said we can hopefully at least try to make them farther apart. So what I would like it to be is definitely as far apart as we can get them. And when the clusters start, that we can be able to control it from home and get him to stop, as opposed to having to go into the hospital and he gets put on a drip or has it injected into him, basically a drip or whatever, to have some kind of meds to give him that's going to stop it immediately. Not stop it immediately, but so they don't have more than one. And the fact that he started having one coming off the drip, that's the first time that's happened. So I'm not sure what that tells us. The other times he was in the hospital, they were able to wean him off the drip, and then I was able to pick him up. So this time, weaning him off, he had another seizure. So I don't know if that says it's getting worse, or if they did something different with the weaning process, or whether it's quicker or longer. There are some cats out there or something. So I'm not sure, but yeah, that's where I'm at. It's just trying harder for for Pee-wee, for the medical bills. He's going to get taken care of no matter what. I'd go into debt for an animal who needed it. So I have no worries. I have no monetary worries or concerns. It's just about trying more to offset all these additional costs that just hit you out of the blue. So I'm not one who sits around and accept things per se. I've got to do something. Whether that I ain't going to let a dog sit around and have seizures. I'm going to do something. He's going in the hospital. We're going to figure it out. We're going to get him fixed. And the same is with the bills. I'm not just going to let the bills pile up and or not pay him or anything like that. No, we're going to try to do something about it. And that's just my mentality. And always has been in my life. No matter what I was doing, coming from nothing, I wasn't accepting how I grew. I wasn't accepting where I was born. I wasn't accepting the situation I was born into. I was going to do something about it. I wanted it to be, I'm not afraid to try and fail, because it's better than not trying at all. So, and if you try and fail, you learn something, which means you just eliminated one direction you could go into. So it's technically not a fail, it's just a learning experience. Hey, not this way, so let's try this way. And that's all it is. So yeah, so focusing back on the one channel, putting everything in its own playlist, and turning the volume game back up on the videos, then that's what's going to be. And as far as quality of videos, like, I still don't edit videos. I'll splice pieces together on the phone, because it's only like a click, 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 boom, done. But the money dictates my time. If my money's being made on eBay, then eBay dictates my time. If I made more money on YouTube, then, hey, guess what? I can shoot cool videos. I can edit cool videos. I could take 3 hours to edit a video that took 10 hours to shoot. I could do that, but I'm not going to do that for $10. You know, that's probably the average my videos make is like $10. So I'm not going to do that for $10. So money dictates the time. So my time goes to eBay because that's where my income is. So, baby girl. Hi. Oh, so that's where I'm at. Oh, man. Oh, I'm so tired. I've been sleeping good, and with not having to get up with Pee-wee every night. When he's here, you know, I think there was one night in the past 2 weeks that he slept the whole night through. So, because the meds he's on, you know, makes him drink more water, makes him eat more, so he has to go to the bathroom more. Plus, then his seizures happen usually at 5 a.m. or whatever, so I'm getting a lot more sleep the last couple of days, so, or a lot sounder sleep, solid sleep. So yep, that's where I'm at. So I don't want nobody to think I am trying to like beg for money or harping on YouTube's got to make the money now. No, it's just trying to offset some, I guess, unexpected bills, if you think about it. I mean, I didn't expect it to cost me over 12 grand at this point since February for his health. I didn't expect that. So, I mean, that's over $1,000 a month right there. So I guess kind of surprised by, you know, the dollar amount. But Jan and myself have the ability to take care of him. We have the ability to work harder. We have the ability to make more money, or at least for me, attempt to make more money. So you're not going to sit around and not do anything, because then that's digging into retirement money. That's digging into money that, hey, when nothing's going on, we can, you know, not work and go on a trip or whatever. So as we age, so when you have the ability, you just do. So that's all it is. So don't feel like you have to donate any money or nothing like that. It's nothing, like, it's not an emergency. It's not drastic. It's not, that is broken nail or something. It's not desperate. It's just, what else can I do to make a little more money to help offset the costs? That's all it is. So it's nothing. I said, I don't want nobody to worry about anything, or worry about eBay, or, you know, Pee-wee's not going to get anything he don't need because of cost. He's going to get everything he needs, no matter the cost. So, and that just means working and trying harder. So that's just the mentality. The mentality. So, hope that makes sense. So yeah, please, if you were concerned for whatever reason, but mostly maybe concerned for Pee Wee, no worries. He's gonna get everything he needs. So, but if I'm pimping myself out more, you know why now. Or pimping out the YouTube channel, if you will. So, pimping out my eBay listings. So, that's the business. That's the business. You spend money, you got to make the money. So, talking about making money, I need to get back to work now. So, I am back to work. Thanks, everybody. And I'll see you all in the next video. Later.